Chainsmokers want their freaking iPad back. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Still Slaps music commentary, music reactions, music reviews. Today we are talking about the Chainsmokers track iPad. This is one that I meant to get to earlier around the time when it originally dropped, but just happened to miss it. You know, there was a lot of stuff that came up during that week, but here we are today. My thoughts on this track. I think that this track is definitely a step up from High, the first Chainsmokers return single that we got. I thought that High was kind of, you know, a little mediocre. It did sound a little too in your face commercially, I guess. But I think the atmosphere on this new track, iPad, works a little bit better. It's a little bit more welcoming to me. I don't know if, you know, I just have a certain bias to certain electronic music approaches. Like with this one, it just does seem like they did have a little bit more to work with in regards to the way the lyrics are working out here, the way some of the vocal delivery sounds a little bit more smoother to me versus High. But then again, you know, maybe I'm just feeling the little soother side of these new records that they're gonna be coming out with. iPad definitely does have that balance in between, you know, a dance track, a chill dance track, and, you know, very much so still working with the melody as best as you can, and it just feels a little bit more well balanced. But you guys definitely let me know in the comments how you feel about it. One thing that I will say, I think that iPad is a really terrible track title. I don't know why they didn't just go with Strangers. I would rather, it makes sense for the track to be called Strangers based off of what, you know, the lyrics were kind of containing, the lyrical content. It does make sense for this track to have been titled that versus iPad. I understand that you probably are playing off of a moment in time, you know, with the iPad and what have you, but I don't know, it does come off a little, the title comes off a little too hard selling for me. But other than that, like, there's other minimal parts in the song, like the bridge where the vocal delivery gets a little weird to me. It doesn't really sound like, I don't really have too much clarity in the way it's delivered. Like when I'm listening to it, you know, and it comes on that portion, it just sounds like they were still kind of in the demo phase when it came to the way it comes out in the listening experience. But you know, I could be just being a little picky on that side. You guys definitely let me know if you feel the same way. Do you feel that this is a step up from High, or do you feel like they're kind of like teetering on the like mediocre minimal approach? But let me know, guys. Thank you for stopping by, and hopefully we will have a lot more reviews coming in the next coming weeks. There's a lot more music that I plan on releasing myself on the channel, so stay tuned. And thank you guys. More importantly, we are almost at 300 subscribers here on Still Slaps. I really appreciate you guys. This has been the journey for me, you know, just learning and trying to get better, you know, get better at my craft and get better at what I do. And I really do appreciate the support you guys have shown to my past videos. And in this one, if you're coming for the first time, thank you. Hit the like, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and comment if you will, and share. Thank you guys so much once again. This has been Shuby, the Chainsmokers, iPad, Still Slaps.
That slaps.